Welcome to the stage of history. I am your illustrious host, Kevin Uncanny Anytime. Welcome back to the Mindset Matters channel, y'all, where we talk about different mindset topics and we look to motivate you with those mindset topics. We also are always talking about mindset on Mondays, so if you like mindset, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, because on Mondays is where you will get a nice little mindset video to start your week off, okay? Jump into the Institute, where we teach you how to minimize stress and focus on the good. That in itself will help you to tap into the legendary you, and it is a very slept on thing here. Minimizing stress and focusing on the good will help you to see all of the good things in your life. All right, www.mindsetmattersmore.net. and jump in. All right, we're going to get right to the topic for you guys today, and a little backstory behind that, because I normally don't do this, and we're going to jump into a number of these videos because I found myself clicking on a number of these videos. I normally say, hey, I don't mess around with the, here's 2 ways, here's 5 ways, here's 3 ways, but nope, I got some for you, because I found myself clicking on a number of those videos just in the recent past, and I'm like, okay, I probably should go in this direction, because I am researching, everything I'm researching has that a number attached to it. So let me go ahead and give my personal takes on some of these topics that I feel are very important for your mindset. Okay. And so what we got for you today is 3 ways to lower stress in 5 minutes. All right. And you're going to love this. Okay. The number one thing, which is what we also teach in the Institute, is meditation. Meditation will help you to minimize the stress like nothing else. Now, originally, you might think that this is very difficult and it's more stressful than it is minimizing the stress for you. And that's only because your body is used to continuous movement, continuous action, continuous different distractions and notifications, and it does not want to sit still. Unfortunately, that's a problem. That's a problem for you. That was a problem for me. And what we need to do is we need to be defined by a thought. Okay, that is a quote from Dr. Joe Dispenza. If you want to look up some of his information, Dr. Joe Dispenza says, if you can define yourself by a thought, you will feel a liberation of energy. And I myself have experienced this, an indescribable feeling when I fully was able to get control of my body through my mind and tell it to just sit there, just be still, man. What's wrong with you? Just calm down.
Why is meditation the tool? Let's sit down, let's close our eyes. Let's disconnect. If you can sit your body down and tell it to stay like an animal, you would have to agree with me that you're being defined by a thought.
If you can't do that, I am sitting here telling you absolutely that is a problem. That is a problem. And the only reason why it's a problem is because that means you're being led by something. You want to think about, what are you being led by? What is making you have to get up? What is making you so fidgety that you just can't sit down? Right? Now, if you are diagnosed with certain things, that might be a different case. But even so, I'm going to stretch this, because I believe the power of the mind is stronger than anything on this planet. And I don't care if it's meditation, medication or whatever. Okay. I believe your brain is able to override any system that you really want it to do. Now, that is my personal belief and my personal guarantee. Okay. Based off of my own life experience, but you would have to try it out for yourself. But sitting yourself down, telling yourself, hey, this is our time. We're going to sit here and we're going to be quiet And we're going to just allow ourselves to be. There's nothing that needs to be done right now. There is no emergencies. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to allow my body and mind to rest. And that's what we're going to do. And we're going to work together. Body and mind. We're going to work together here, and we're just going to sit here. When you're able to actually do that, it's going to be something that you can't even describe, because I can't describe it. I can't describe how that whole episode was when it happened to me. But I knew something happened to me. I felt it all throughout my body, and you will too. But there's going to be a lot of effort put in, because the body is extremely resilient. It's extremely resilient, and it will be resistant to your new commands, because it's so conditioned to this life, to this 3D world, to what it's been programmed to do, that when you institute a new idea, it's going to be like, what are you talking about? We got emails to check. We got notifications. What's going on social media? Where's that new show at? Hey, I got to get lunch tomorrow. What am I going to have for dinner? All of that stuff. What are the kids doing right now? What is going on? My head itches. All of that is going to hit you all up in your brain. And to just sit there and allow it and just be like, you know what? None of that matters right now. I'm in the present moment. It's going to take you some time, okay? But I guarantee you, over time, your stress will plummet all the way down, and you'll be a lot calmer, and people will notice it. And I have testimonials from the legendary Institute members that have said that their friends, family have noticed a change. So I put my personal guarantee on that. All right, now let's go to number 2. Number 2 is a gratitude list. Number 2 is a gratitude list. And I'm telling you, the gratitude list is major key. This will show you everything you're grateful for. And you got to really be willing to work. Again, all of these things that I'm going to mention is not going to be without a certain degree of effort that you'll have to put in. So I hope you realize that. If you do the same gratitude list every single day, then no, it's not going to have any benefit. But if you decide in your mind, you know what, I'm going to try to find something to be grateful for different every single day, that is what's going to show you, oh, I have a lot to be grateful for. That stress is going to plummet. Again, it's going to plummet, because you're going to realize, wow, there's a lot going on in my life that is actually good. And that's what's going to help you to calm down. A lot of people don't pay attention to that. Most of us do not pay attention to that. That's why a gratitude list is so incredibly key. You could say you got it in your mind. Oh, it's all up here. Yeah, right. That's false. And that's a guaranteed false. Okay, it's not possible to hold it all in your mind, all of the different file cabinets and drawers and windows and buttons. And that's like saying, oh yeah, I can have like 30 windows open on my computer and know exactly where each one is, what each window actually has in it. Like, no, it's not going to happen. So make sure you think about that. Okay, that gratitude list daily. Major key. Even if you do it weekly, once a week, different things to be grateful for, it will change your life. I guarantee it. But you got to do it for an extended period of time, though. That's the thing. People want to do it for just one day and expect their life to change. And it's like, no, this is for life. This is for the remainder of your existence. You have to be committed to this, to be like, you know what? I'm going to see how far I can stretch my mind to being grateful. How really deep can I go with gratitude, with this life that we've been given, instead of waiting for some unforeseen occurrence or something traumatic to happen, to then, only then, begin to start to think about the things that you're grateful for. Don't wait for that time. Jump ahead of the game. Why not? Jump ahead of the game. All right. Let's get on to number 3. Number 3 is the most slept on, I promise you. And it's It's the most slept on because it feels like it's the most work, and it's exercise. Exercise, exercise. Now, I know some of y'all thinking right now, like, dude, come on, man. I knew that, but it's like, come on now. I'll be sore in a couple days. That doesn't feel good and blah, blah, blah. Guess what? I have an answer to that, because I said this is 3 ways to lower stress in less than 5 minutes. So how in the world am I talking about exercise in less than 5 minutes? It's because I've seen it. You don't have to do anything for an extended period of time in this exercise realm for you to lower stress. All you have to do is jumping jacks for 5 minutes. You'll be sore. You'll get a good workout in, actually. Shout out to Jack LaLanne for coming up with the jumping jacks. You know what I'm saying? The late great Jack LaLanne. But exercise, y'all. Exercise. You don't make it so difficult, and that's going to be one of our topics in the future. All right, you got to keep things simple. Okay, but don't make it so difficult. It is a very easy thing to exercise. Some basic sit-ups, some standing up and sitting down for 5 minutes, some squats. Very simple things to where you barely have to make any changes to your environment. You don't have to go to a gym. You don't have to do nothing. You can literally run up and down your stairs at your house. You can do squats anywhere. You can do squats in line. You can do calf raises. While you're, and I literally was doing this the other day. You can do calf raises while you're in the grocery store. Okay. It's not going to look that weird. People going to see you and they're going to be like, oh, he looks kind of like he's doing some calf raises. That's okay. That's all right. But most people aren't even going to notice. They're not even going to notice. All right. So it's very, very, very easy to do this. Okay. Lowering stress in 5 minutes. I'm telling you, in 5 minutes, it will lower your stress. All right. I'm not saying drop down and give me 20 soldier. Let's go. None of that. No, I'm just saying simple calf raises, maybe a couple squats, you real quick, just do bust out 5 squats real quick. I guarantee it's going to lower your stress for you. You're going to feel a little silly. You might laugh. And guess what? Guess what that's going to do? It's going to make you forget about the stress that you was just thinking about, because you're going to be like, dude, I'm looking crazy in the grocery store with doing some squats right now. I wonder who saw me do 5 squats real quick. I wonder what they were wondering. You might go viral on social media. Who knows? But look, that's all I got for y'all. All right. That's all I got for y'all. So let's recap. All right. 3 ways to lower stress in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, you got meditation, you got a gratitude list, and you got very simple, basic, anywhere to be done exercise. All right, couple jumping jacks. Even if you just jump in place a couple times, that's exercise. Break it down simply, very, very simply. Okay, and that's gonna get you to the road to lowering your stress. So yeah, love you guys very, very much. All right, remember, mindset matters more than anything else. Okay, focus on the good. Why? Because when you focus on the good, that is what you will attract. All right? Whatever your mind is set on will dictate your future. All right? Once again, go to the website, www.mindsetmattersmore.net, the Mindset Matters Institute, and jump in. Have a fantastic rest of the week. Anytime.